350 has been uploading since 2:30 in the morning. It is now 2 o'clock, so 12 hours. Processing for 12 hours. So it goes through step 1, step 2, step 3, processing. 3 processing steps. All right. All right. Let's look at this here. All data goes to Safari networking. Safari using significant energy here, but it's way at the bottom here. And QuickTime did not make the top 3, although someone can see screen server. Screen capture is part of QuickTime. That's fine, but QuickTime does show up here sometimes as QuickTime. All right, and I have a good amount of red going. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Go over here, see what's running. Preview is there, preview is not here. That's a constant. Preview and QuickTime are the malware. Oh, and before I do anything else, I just want to go here and do this. So Stalker is already with me screen sharing today. He freezes it at 1 minute or 2 minutes. He freezes it. And of crazy importance is, bring this up. Here we go. In screen time, always allowed. There is no finder. There's no Safari. There's no system preference. There's no spotlight and no keychain. Keychain has been open here. It is not here. Okay, all of these and maybe others are missing from always allowed. But the surprising thing is there is more than its fair share of other things. Preview, I have 2 of them. QuickTime, I have 2 of them. This shows only 8 minutes. Sticky shows 1 minute. And there's nothing else showing. I do not tick anything off. I do not select anything. When they're in use, they pop up here. What has changed is I used to see both Quick Preview in use and both QuickTimes in use. But since Big Sur, that has not happened. I think after Big Sur, it has not happened. So there's still malware apps, but anyways, these are the ones that you will not find here. So I'm going to go down. Nothing selected. Malware. This is not in applications folder. I have already done this ad nauseum. Let me do it again. Finder, application. All right. I do have everything. All apps, date created, date modified are the same month, date, year, time, all of them. I do not have installer progress. I do not have 2 preview, 2 quick times, and I do not have, I'm going to go down fast, remote advisor. Okay, do not have those. So I have remote advisor, additional apps here, like I talked about. Oh, and by the way, this one here, let me do it while I iCloud status everywhere grayed out. Okay, I keep seeing iCloud line items in activity monitor, but I have not joined. I did not join iCloud. Okay, get rid of that, bring this one up. Okay, and like I said, go back up, malware. This is ticked off and grayed out, not by me. Malware, malware. 2 previous 2 QuickTimes, malware, remote advisor. So he's taken innocent Apple apps and is using them as malware. They've been co-opted. And 2 text edit. Okay, so the important thing is every day he screen shares with me. Okay, this is never congruent. Fully documented many times over. Yeah, and so the malware are two previews, the two quick times, the two text edit, the Apple remote, and the one installer progress. And you can hear the sound of the malware. Okay, and as I've documented, the 3 stages of processing. This one will take a long time. So I am going to do that. This is my desktop. I've gotten rid of a whole bunch of things. But right now I'm going to open this one here. Alright, so I'm going to open this up. This is 2018. This is channel 1. Cyberstalking, a lived experience, channel 1. Downloaded folder is okay. So, for years, I would see an item that would pop up on the screen the moment desktop comes up on the computer. It's a disk image. The title of it is untitled, and it will show up again and again. I did not join, as always. No, I did not join any network, but I would see that pop up constantly. Originally, Apple said it's a ghost. Okay, but that used to pop up. Okay, again, this is in 2018. Upload number 379. It happened with upload number 1, upload number 2. And it happened many times before. I started counting computers from then. This is the Mac I'm using right now is Mac number 20. Okay, Mac, I have to send it back. Mac number 21 is coming. But anyways, I documented it that I used to see this disk image would show up. Nobody knew why. Apple Genius also documented it. But engineering and Apple dismissed it. So I emailed them. So this is 2018. This individual would email me back and tell me, no, this behavior is not normal, the disk image, and would only be expected if an SD card or external hard drive were inserted at the time that it appears. She was one of the best senior advisor. Most of them, like 98% of them, horrible. So that's a focus, right? So I used to get that, and yes, it's not, it should not happen, but nobody did anything about it. Okay, it's not supposed to happen. That's all I hear. And current Mac was bought on February the 25th, 2020. But the date is always 1 day behind purchase date. Work authorization, they sent it to me on the 25th, but it was bought on, where's the date here? Yeah, the date, it was written on the 25th, and here it says date of purchase is the 24th. There it is. It's always 1 day behind in the Genius notes. Okay, so it was purchased today. Customer would like the following observation documented. There was no power. Okay, date was 1969. Mac was purchased today, the 25th, the day that he wrote it. But even the Genius notes the date is incorrect. Everything is unstable. And so he documented there was no power. It said 1969. I did not connect to a Wi-Fi, but the Mac said connecting. Right there is a hack. It did not ask me to sign in with Apple ID. Did not ask me to sign in with iCloud. It did not ask for File Vault setup. Didn't do any of that. I did not engage Siri, but in security and privacy, Siri was already engaged. It showed storage 1.77 GB in other volumes already, 8 bytes already shown in documents. Network shows as amber. Okay. Automatically join this network is grayed out. I've talked about that a million times. It's grayed out. It should not be grayed out. And it said the status of your wireless connection is unknown. Keychain, now here's the hack. Keychain already has iMessage items, an iCloud item. So one iCloud item and lots of iMessage items. Okay, and the folder date modified is 1919. I bought it 2020. Library folder 1990. User folder 1969. And on it goes, right? Not only that, battery lasts 12 hours, fully green. It's been charging for a while, because guess what? It had no charge. Power button did not respond, it had no charge. Only turned on after power adapter was connected. Okay, so he's still with me. Within 10 minutes, it had 9% charge was in the, 9% charge was in the menu bar, but this here is the outside power charge. And then when I in the drop down menu, it says disconnect from Apple Store. Apple already researched that. It means the Mac was connecting using hotspot. Okay, and this is my addition to these to these point forms that he had. He's not used to documenting like that, so I explained this on February 24, 2021, to Devian, my current senior advisor. I asked them to research it. I've been asking them for a year to research it. Nobody would. The hack is via iMessages and iCloud. I asked her about, I ran Netstat without any visible network, and Netstat said, in Netstat it showed 25 active foreign internet connections. Okay, active foreign network connections, and this is what she said. It's normal. What happens is OS uses an interface to broadcast available traffic without any actual or real network connection, even though the Mac said clearly network connection, active foreign network connections. Essentially, she said, the Mac is trying to connect, but nothing is happening. Active simply means open ports that sends and receive traffic. And then I asked her about there it is. That was the question 35 connection. I asked, how do I stop it from happening? No response. And then I asked her about the thousands of packets that are moving to and from my computer. Hear what she says. She said it is normal. Okay. Now here, when I run diagnostic on February 25th, there's data moving to APSD, 6 KB sent and 11 KB into the Mac. Remote D right there. Now I did this at the start of a computer, and it's the same. Remote D, and I have footprint would go, there's 99%, 100%, it goes up to 200 and something percent. Okay, data is always moving, and Apple tells me it is normal. So she's saying maybe I synced it with my phone. I did not, obviously. Yeah, this is a foreign power charge. Let's do that there. There's uploading. Let's see here. Oh, Safari preview and activity monitor. I'm going to charge it, and battery is not charging. It's using so much power, the battery is not charging. Alright, so this is a foreign power charge. It's been plugged into a foreign power source for 10 hours 42 minutes. That is why battery lasts 12 hours is fully green. Okay, the Mac has been in use for 15 hours 11 minutes. I only have 8% charge. Okay, 8% power, but battery lasts 12 hours is fully green, and it's been plugged into a power source for more than 10 hours, nearly 11 hours. There's a foreign power charge. I'm going to open this up. Battery will continue not to charge throughout this entire recording. Alright, so there's the serial number for this computer. I now have Big Sur. At the time I had Catalina. Okay, all processes are restricted, including, this is the app that I actually bought. Here, I think after wiping the computer, I just downloaded the trial, but I did buy it. All of them are restricted. Okay, battery lasts 12 hours fully green, and I only have 74% charge here. Okay, this is at 2:16 a.m. on February the 19th. After I took the Mac out of the box, I sent it to Apple, and it was sent back. Now I have to send it again. They had stopped the UPS. Now I have to send it back. So all process restricted, including anything of mine, even Safari. Everything is restricted. Foreign power charge, 74% charge. So 2:16 a.m. 3:19 a.m. Okay, February the 19th is fully white. So the full green disappears. So I'm going to go back one. 2:16, 3:19. So 1 hour later, all the green disappeared. All right, February the 19th, Friday, February the 19th. Friday, February the 19th at 5:25, full green again. Foreign power charge. Okay. 48% charge, 2 hours 52 minutes. Sometimes it's more than 10 hours at 51% charge. All documented in screenshots, recording millions of them. Here's the hack. So this is, it says January the 1st, but it's not. This was once I took the Mac out of the box. The date said January the 1, 1970. At unboxing, it said December the 31st, 1969. And I did not engage iMessage, but iMessage is already in Keychain. There's the hack. Right there in Keychain. And iCloud is already there as well, but just in another, I think was local items. Okay. And here we go. Data always moving to remote D. No visible network. Preview using significant energy. Preview is not open in the dock. Preview is not in ForceQuit. It's one of the malware, one of the two malwares. QuickTime and Preview are the prominent malware. Okay, no one knows. I've already asked Apple about remote D. They do not know. They will not respond. So he keeps removing my my response to Luke Dallabona. I uploaded the email, his email to me, and they keep being removed, and so he keeps removing them. I think I made this one private because he keeps removing them, and lots of uploads have been removed. Lots. Some of them have nothing to do with Luke Dallabona, but they've been removed as well. Okay, only because they show the hack. All right. Any numbers that are missing shows a hack. So if I have private, I will show it. All right. So this one here, this is February 26th. I'm talking to Apple for more than an hour, and other frozen at 2 minutes. These are the 50 screenshots I was talking to Apple about that I sent them. And Stalker is always with me when I'm chatting with Apple. That is why, and he tampers with capture data. When I talk to Apple, I get 2 Apple icons in the dock. There we go. After talking to Apple, Apple is gone. No longer with Apple. And other continued from 2 minutes to 5 minutes. And it wasn't Apple. And these are the questions I have for engineering. Why do I have all of these things and send them? So what they're saying now is, you may have a problem. You may have a problem. Okay, February 26th, 3 days ago. All right, so that's a 19 there. That's a 19. All right, and so I am going to go to this one here. Was when there's a gap there in the upload. 95% uploaded is a gap. These have been processing. Well, I've already documented. It takes ages for the 3-stage processing. It takes nothing happens right away. Processing takes days. Depends on Stalker. He decides. So 161 screenshots. So this is when I took the Mac out of the box on February the 18th this year, because I sent it to Apple. They sent it back because the UPS was cancelled. And as I mentioned, it's being sent back. 161. All right. Okay. So open up. Open. I see the spinning wheel. All right. So in setup, I'm able to take screenshots, and then suddenly I'm no longer able to take screenshots. Okay. So I'm taking these screenshots. And so the page says welcome, setup says welcome, and the date is January the 1st, 1970. That's when I opened the Mac for the second time, right? Second unboxing. So let me, actually, no. Put that there, and battery still not charging. All right. So yeah, there's a date, and all of these here, the top ones here, are taken before desktop comes on. Okay, then desktop comes on and it shows the screenshots that I took. Okay, so now I'm going to open it up. All right, so it asked me to sign in. And are you sure you don't want to set up Wi-Fi? Okay, because connecting was showing, and I wanted to go back one. So here we go. I didn't choose anything, but it says connecting. I'm very top of select your network. Nothing selected. It says connecting. Connecting continues and continues. Continues. And continues. And then this was the next page I got. I click on continue. I do not transfer any information. So, and then the desktop comes on. Now I recorded these screenshots. They're online, but at the time, QuickTime would not record sound, because when I set up QuickTime, I clicked on options and it wouldn't show options. It wouldn't open up. So when desktop comes on, immediately the desktop window is opened. Okay, this is opened. So there it goes, 1970, January the 1st. And the clock is incorrect. All right, there we go. I'm taking screenshots. I did not open, oh wait, let me go back. I did not open iMessage. Let me go here. So this screenshot here, no, this one here, I have the title there, so they do not show time. But the moment that it's open, desktop is opened, I took a screenshot. And you can see iMessage is not opened at all. I haven't done anything. iMessage is not opened. Okay. Oh yeah, there's option. First, I'm taking screenshots because I need to record. I clicked on option and it will not open up the option. Okay. Taking screenshots like crazy, will not open option. More screenshots because it will not open option. And finally, I was able to get it to work without option. So it will not record sound. It did not record sound. At the time, Spotlight using significant energy, battery is charged, QuickTime is using significant energy. All right, date and time, I go to date and time, and it says when it's 100% up there, then it should be 100% here. That is congruent. All right, I clicked on drop down menu for activity monitor because I wanted to open activity monitor, QuickTime and activity monitor, and this is a bunch of them are grayed out. Don't know why. And for the last 12 hours, so I just opened it, and it seems like Spotlight has been on 86.7 for the last 12 hours. QuickTime has been running for the last 12 hours. That's what it looks like. Okay, because I took it out of the box and I charged it. I was charging it, and while it was charging, it seems to be in use. Okay, but I did not open it until I started documenting here. So the minute it had some power, it started to be in use. 86.77. There you go. And then yeah, then it changed, and only 1, 2, 3 are grayed out. Yeah, there's Spotlight 86.77, QuickTime 12.78. Yeah, and there's iMessage. I never opened it. There's iMessage. Already it's hacked via iMessages. And there's one unknown. Right now there are 2 unknowns. Hold on. Ooh, data is not moving. Let's see what's happening. It's processing. So this is stage 2 of processing. This is stage 3, which takes forever. So it doesn't look like it has to do with Stalker. It looks like it's a YouTube process. Nope, it's Stalker because it's changed over time. I've gone through that in the beginning. Login. All items. So there are the keychain items. Look at now I have 2 unknowns. One is 1970 and one is February the 19th. 2 unknowns that I have now. Close that. And this is unknown on January 1st, 1970. All right. There's iCloud keychain. Okay, and I didn't sign into iCloud. It didn't ask me about iCloud. It's in the Genius notes. Okay, so it's hacked via not just iMessages but iCloud as well. There's the iMessages, public and private keys already unlocked. Let me go back one. No, in here it says system services, and when I click on it, these are already ticked off and grayed out. And so I have no visible network. I did not join a network. The Mac said connecting, and that's how much data has already moved in and out of the Mac. I just opened it. That's how much has moved. Where is it going to? I'm not syncing. Okay, kernel task. So there's activity monitor, and usually it took me a while before I got to this screen because I had to go to keychain, etc. But these are all ticked off. Usually this bottom one is ticked off and grayed out. It cannot be undone. Okay, until Stalker is ready, and then it's no longer grayed out. Okay, and that's how much data has been moved. Data received and sent bytes there. And yeah, I did not sign into my Apple ID. Log D is sending and receiving information. And so every process here shows administrators with an S, plural. The only one that shows off, real off, in red is internet sharing. That's the only one. Okay, and there's log D, sending, receiving information. That's how much has moved in and out, data moving. Log D again. Oh yes, and there's administrators. I'm going to go back one. Screen sharing, plural. Okay. File sharing, already have a public folder. Doesn't matter that it says off here, it's not in red. Stalker is listening, he'll change it. Yeah, remote login, administrators with an S. Remote management, I didn't click on options. Why? Remote app events, administrators. Bluetooth sharing, this is how it came. And this one here cannot be undone. It is ticked off and grayed out, cannot be undone. Doesn't matter what I try, cannot be undone. Data moving, bigger chunks moving, and it's showing here in the screenshot as log D. Disk management startup, and these are active processes only. Not all processes, just active. And a bunch of these are grayed out again. And this is data that has moved. And screen time service is running diagnostic, and immediately the moment it starts to run diagnostic, sometimes it asks for a password, sometimes it does not. Data moving in and out. Malware is very loud. Log D and MDNS responder. System screen time service is using 110% of CPU. Okay, because I opened screen time and it would not show anything. It was blank, it was empty, it wouldn't show anything. Screen time service using 107%. Log D and MDNS responder. Data is moving to, I have 6,000. Oh, there was 6,000 here, 6 and 9, 6 and 9. All these are grayed out. You can hear the sound of the malware. So far 9-10% power is used up, and I search what is MDNS responder. There's chunk of data moving. I'm running diagnostic. System preference, QuickTime activity monitor using significant energy. That is not true. It is footprint is number 1, but it never shows up here. Yeah, I did a search. Later on, I inserted it in my screenshots. I did a search to find out what MDNS responder is, because data is moving. This footprint, 300% of CPU. Okay. Still have no visible network. Data moving in and out, 14,000 now, more in than out. So I looked at my error folder, and it says unable to open device, operation not permitted. No such file and directory. Library logs, and whatever that is. Okay, it means something to someone, I'm sure. And then yeah, operation not permitted. Usage tracking agent. Okay, could not open the tailspin file to append symbol chunks. Now, I have had different diagnostics. They change. This error folder has changed, and then it changed back to the standard. Alright, and there we have active internet connection including servers. So Safari's, not Safari, but Apple engineers are telling me this is normal. I just unboxed the thing, and they're telling me it's normal. Local address, foreign address, normal, they said. The only problem with the Mac is I may be having problems with screen time. I may be. Alright, yeah, and active local, all processes are restricted on the Mac. There we go. These are key, K-E-Y and T, and these are stream. All right, packet sent. 28 connection requested, 1 connection accepted. 203 packets for this host. I'm a host. 342 packets for this host. Packets sent from this host. 2 requests sent to userland. What is userland? Don't know. 32 bytes sent to userland. Histogram by message type. Dump 1. So now we're at 14,000 packets in. More in than out. Better out than in is what Shrek said. But this is better in than out. Alright, so now I have 2 Apple User HD drivers. I have 2 of them. And I have 2 interface filters currently attached. 2 interface since boot to interface boot by OS. IPv6 DNS socket. Okay, 14,000, 6,000. Alright, IPv4, IPv6. IPv4 has 2, IPv6 has a bunch. Okay. Multicast group membership for both. QuickTime, system preference, activity monitor. Okay. Then I had to look up what IPv4 and IPv6 is and insert it into my screenshot so I can explain to Apple, because they deny everything. So their underlying technology that makes it possible for us to connect our devices to the web. Yeah. Okay, and then I checked Wi-Fi and dump logs. 14.7. All process restricted. And this one here, what was I searching? Power D. I always see Power D, cannot turn it off. So they say go to activity monitor, choose Power D, go to top left of page and press the button with the X on it. Well, guess what? I don't get that anymore. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, let's do it. Stalker, you're listening. Stalker is listening. So look at data in and out. Alright, so it says go to Power D is always running. There's Power D, and it should have a drop down menu with an X, and I should click on the X. Mine does not do that. My beautiful computer does not do that. Nope. Power D is a constant. Shit. Power D, there we go. So I go to quit. And it only offer me one option, quit, not force quit. So let me quit and force quit. It says terminated. Where are you, Power D? And Power D is right back. See, it's right back. So nothing, everything is restricted. Okay, I'm preventing sleep. Don't trust it, because when I'm uploading or when I'm recording, it says QuickTime or screen capture prevents sleep. Not true. Not true. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. There's a lot of data moving in and out of the computer. Anyway, so Power D does not terminate. Okay, it's still there. So if I go here, no, all data goes to Safari Networking, never to YouTube Studio. So if I go to where are you, Safari Networking? There we go. Data is always moving to Safari Networking. That's Stalker. And I just saw Remote D. So I can't quit any of it. Let's go to Remote D actually. Actually no. It's gonna take forever. Let's finish this off. So yeah, it says go to Power D and you can X and you quit. No, on my computer it doesn't work. And here in diagnostic auto join airport D. Why is that auto join? successful cache assisted scan request for Wi-Fi agent with channels, and then it doesn't show the channels, or maybe these are, I don't know. Oh, pickups, and so it says 2 there, and it was keychain that are the pickups. Keychain pickup. Okay, so I open keychain to show iMessage, but keychain was open one time before that. Nice, huh? Text edit, I got 2 of them. Log D, Stalker is listening, he's always listening, and then he changes things. So at this time, so 58, 59, sometimes it's congruent, most of the time it's not. So MDNS responder, and sending and receiving data, and log D, and screen time service, 113% CPU. And in diagnostic, I see 40 multicast diagrams sent, 440. Okay. Yeah, sent from this host. So I'm done writing as I go, and I'm recording as I go. I record everything, so, and I uploaded it. Of course, there's no sound in the upload. Active internet connections. Look at that. But remember, I read Apple's response. No, it says active, but it's not active. It's usually sockets. Okay, active does not mean active. And these are them streaming, and then dgram. Okay, and then firewall stealth mode, no. Firewall logging, yes. Allow all incoming connections. Okay, that's the problem. Apple has set their computer to allow all incoming connections. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go to here. Firewall, doesn't show anything. Firewall, no. Firewall, it's off. But it doesn't say here allow all incoming connections, but it says here allow all incoming connections. Privacy, right, this is the one here. I never put any of these in there, they showed up by themselves. This is the one, and when I click on detail, everything is ticked off and grayed out. Okay, it's grayed out. Maybe I have to unlock, doesn't matter, not there. But yeah, firewall allowing all connection. Un momento. So that's a good question to ask Apple. Take a screenshot of that. Alright, and then multi-layer multicast group membership. This says none. This says 2 multicast group membership, and this says a lot. And bug type 193. Airdrop discoverable is off, and I checked it. That doesn't mean anything. AWDL is disabled. Why is that? So I had to search what is AWDL. It is Wi-Fi peer-to-peer connection, and it's off. Wi-Fi peer-to-peer connection is off. It's disabled. Where did I get that from? I got it from this here, from the error file. No. Anyways, it's disabled. AWLD is disabled. That's in AWDL, not LD. AWDL underscore status dot txt. Got it. Yeah, it's disabled. Yeah, and so I had to search it. Yeah, by the time I got to Bluetooth, he's already changed it. I don't do AirDrop. I wanted to document that. I did not sign into iCloud. I wanted to document that. I did not sign into Apple ID. I wanted to document that. But suddenly I was getting a lot of deleted processes. Okay, a lot of deleted processes. And then I go here, iCloud. When I click on store in iCloud, everything is ticked off. I cannot be undone. I've checked it a million times, documented a lot of times, cannot be undone. Log D and user event agent. 29 KB to user event agent and 26 in from user event agent. Okay, and something is wrong here. What is it? System log D, and this one here, data moving, and there's deleted. There was so many deleted using 26% of the CPU. Okay, and there's the in trash I put the diagnostic. This was on the computer. Deleted helper and deleted. And there's a user event agent, 30 KB, 26 KB log D. Deleted is at the very top using 56.8% of system CPU, but it never shows up here. And there's my friend, the hack. There's deleted at the very top, 55.3. So it was going, it wouldn't stop. Deleted helper. And like I said, the Mac would not recognize, it would not record my voice. Look at the Cloud D. It did never ask me to sign into iCloud. Cloud D, Apple Cloud D. Trusted D, I have two of them, MD Worker 2. Sometimes I have like 10. System information, look at that, I got two of them in app usage. 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 29 minutes here. So this is stable now, and then it did not, and then it was no longer stable. When Stalker got his hands on, you know, he starts to screw around with it. Yeah, 2 text edit, 2 system information, 2 text edit in app usage, 2 system information in app usage. No text edit in activity monitor. There's deleted again. Only 1 system information. So 1 is a malware. Just like 2 previews and 2 QuickTime. 1 is a malware. Only 1 is showing up here. Both of them are showing usage. Both are showing usage. Alright, 2 system information. Log D, still sending information. There's power D that I keep talking about. Nothing can be shut off. Power D is a constant. There's deleted. Okay. Power D is a constant. That's the outside source of power. And keychain, now keychain is 1 and activity monitor is 1. It was keychain 2 and now it has switched. That was fast, wasn't it? Right? It was keychain originally 2 and then activity monitor 1, now it switched. So once I start documenting, and he's listening, in screen time, in content and privacy, everything is ticked off and grayed out and never have to set anything up. See, all of them ticked off and grayed out. There's deleted helper, there's deleted there. Lots of things being deleted. There's deleted again. No wonder he didn't want my voice in the recording. Okay, all of them ticked off and grayed out. There's deleted. Mail storage management, log D, user event agent. Alright, and so preview folder is not even in the dock. I don't recognize any preview there. But preview, so preview, text edit is running there as well. Text edit is not in the dock. So I have two of them. I have two system preferences. I have two previews and two QuickTime. So they're running, but they're not in the dock. Okay. Screen time 99%. Preview, not anywhere in the dock. There is preview right now that's shown as open. Again, all processes restricted. There's deleted again. There's screen time service 104%. Preview again. One of the malware. Yeah, system preference and activity monitor now. So I'm still recording. So suddenly, oh, it's not here either. But QuickTime is not using significant energy anymore. Okay, so this screen capture number 2, it should never be using significant energy. But one of them is a malware. So here it's not using significant energy at all. Okay, QuickTime is recording my screen. Oh wait, it's not even in the dock. It's not even in the dock. The icon is not in the dock. And preview icon, not in the dock either. And there's no bumpity bump of stuff moving in and out, but these days it's a constant. Okay, there's bumps are odd and in between, not anymore. So QuickTime working here, not here, and it's not in the dock. And the preview is running as well. Oh, QuickTime is not here in ForSquid, but preview is here, but preview is not open in the dock. Preview, same thing. This is a constant. Preview and QuickTime are constant. QuickTime recording on this computer, you see it here, but not there. So MDNS responder, log D, and user event agent is where data is moving to and from without any visible network or syncing or anything that I know of that would cause that. Immediately on unboxing, all processes are restricted. There's deleted at the top again, and it does not show up in here using significant energy. Alright, and at the time, date modified was different. Now it's all the same. Utilities, they're all exactly created and modified the folder at exactly same date, same year, same time. Now they all say January the 1st, 2000, January the 1st at 3 o'clock. There's preview again there. Preview is not in the dock. The icon is not even in the dock. Application folder, all created at the exact same time as well. The application folder. Okay, there we go. Preview there. In ForSquid, it's running, but not in here. No, it's not in the dock. Same thing here. This is 2 hours. This is 1 hour 56 minutes. So it's not. So it's starting now to show not incongruency, and then it became the norm. Power D, foreign power charge. 2 hour 1 minute, 1 hour 57 minutes. It's not showing something. So I'm recording this. This baby is being recorded, but somehow it will not show everything. Screen time 109%. And power off self test 1970. There's preview again. There is a serial number for Mac number 20. Do not buy this computer. Do not buy any computer that I used. CFPREFSG, there's 2 of them. I've seen that a lot. 2 hour 1 minute. Okay, there's no more. Nothing adds up. There's preview again. 2 hour 2 minutes. Nope. 2 system preference continues, 1 26 minutes, 1 3 minutes. Okay, so you can see the malwares. There's 2 of practically everything. There was 2 system preferences as well, but not in the recent recordings. And same here again. Preview malware, no QuickTime up there. Screen time 111% CPU because he's tampering with QuickTime. QuickTime, screen time. One view bridge auxiliary, one Apple user HD driver. That will later become 2 and 3. Right now I have 3 of them. System log, information going there when I'm running system diagnostic. QuickTime is still not using significant energy. It's activity monitor and system preference. Okay, system preference and activity monitor. Where's activity monitor? Way down here. Okay. Footprint never shows up here. Footprint again never shows up here. This preview always running. Data into the computer. And package sent, package received. Unsupported protocol. 181 packets for unknown unsupported protocol. And I'm a host. Screen time 99%. Screen capture 92%. Power D is a constant. That's the foreign power charge. Okay, it's 2 of these again. Screen capture 109%. But screen capture is not here, or QuickTime is not there, and it's not open in the dock. The icon is not even in the dock. Malware. Oh, now I have 2 Apple user ID drivers. Alright, I have no visible network, but I have Airport D. Who else do I have? Airport D. Okay, phone is ticked off and grayed out in screen time. Eventually, when screen time showed up, it used to be screen time will take more than an hour or nearly an hour to show content. And this one wasn't as long, but phone ticked off and grayed out without consent. Okay, no Safari, no system preference. Okay, this is at my second unboxing of this computer. Screen capture. So I'm recording it, and CPU 60%, GPU 38.7. CPU time is this here. So it's been in use for more than an hour. Activity monitor is here, and activity monitor is 15.8. Screen capture is not showing up here, but it's showing activity monitor. 2 Apple user HD drivers. Active process. Preview again. Recording here is not in the dock. Preview here is not in the dock. OMG. Repeat, repeat, repeat. 19% power lasts 30 minutes. QuickTime does not show anything there. Yeah, QuickTime on preview again. It's running a 4-script preview. It doesn't exist in the dock. Same with QuickTime. Okay. And this is already ticked off on my computer. I auto join, my network will show up there with auto join. I keep on doing it, removing it. It repeats itself. Now I'm thinking there's stuff in there that are not visible because this is ticked off, okay, without consent. battery is not charged. So as I'm recording, after unboxing it, I'm recording, battery is not charging. Okay, so much energy is being used, the battery is not charging. And there's preview. There's my friend preview. Preview is not even in the dock. I didn't even have time to open the screenshot. I'm just documenting everything, and preview is already running. As is texted, text edit came from the diagnostic, but preview should not be running. Yeah, and then I opened network, and guess what? All of them were originally ticked off. Okay, the status of your wireless connection is unknown. In Big Sur, Stalker has changed that. It doesn't say that anymore. This one here, it's no longer ticked off and grayed out. It's simply grayed out. Okay, amber continues. Okay, I have to undo all these tick marks. Battery still not charging. There we go. Now it gives me an unusual IP address before it gave me this IP address. So what did I want to document? Document here, there's my network, and this time it did not connect. It did not say disconnect, which is it's connect is using hotspot. I've documented it using hotspot many times. And there's Cloud D right there. Just join the network. There's Cloud D, and there's a clock set incorrectly. Preview still hanging on. A lot of data moving into the computer. And I could not load apple.com, would not load anything, couldn't do anything. So I'm not sending any information, no information is coming in, but a lot of information is coming in, right? Because I can't, clock is set, it needs me to undo the clock, right? Safari can verify that your connection is private. See, it's right there. And then I had to set the clock from 1970 to 2021. Alright, so I am recording, and so I think I started around 3 something recording, and then screen time went black. It went blank. It started out like this, and then it went black at 3:11. I'm still recording. Okay, there is the window from Apple. So I recorded diagnostic, I recorded system preference, I recorded a lot of things before I joined network, and it told me that the clock is incorrect. I open screen time again, and it's back to 0. Okay, and look at it here now. It has been in use for 17 hours. Okay, the Mac, I was charging it. Okay, I took it out of the box. I was charging it February the 18th, and it has been, the moment when I boxed it, I had no power. But then I charged it, and 17 hours it's been in use. This baby has been in use for 17 hours 10 minutes. Apps would not show up. Then it went, okay, so this is a 5:11:15, 5:11:24. Then it disappeared. Still nothing would show up here. Stalker is still tampering because screen time is using a whole lot of energy. And look, it's sending and receiving information. Okay, so it went back to 0. So from 17 hours 10 minutes, it went to 0. And then I saw this 5:12:38, 17 hours 11 minutes, but productivity is 1 minute, reading and relevance 1 minute, but it's been in use for 17 hours 11 minutes. Okay, and here we go. 17 hour 12 minutes, Safari 2 minutes, Finder 2 minutes only, Google 2 minutes. Notification, it will not give me the notification, will not tell me. QuickTime, I'm recording, but it says 0. Preview has been running, but it says 0. Phone ticked off and grayed out. I have 2 previews, both of them have time usage. Okay, February the 18th, and that's at night. Now it's at 20 hours usage, 20 hours 48 minutes. This is 3 hours 3 and 40. And yeah, And then so 20 hours 48 minutes, and just before that 20 hour 2 minutes, I noticed Stalker has been with me. There's Stalker, he's been with me. There's other. When I unbox the computer, he's there. Okay, and so I wanted to show what I have on my Mac. The only one app I downloaded because I wanted to show the temperature on the Mac. The Mac is going crazy. I downloaded my one app, TG Pro, but that was co-opted as a malware. Anyway, so there, 2048. Stalker is with me for 17 minutes. Maybe he didn't learn how to freeze other at that time. He couldn't. He need to work on it, right? Because these days, computer other is frozen. So 178 degrees, 8,000 RPM, super loud. The Mac is super loud. It's at 20 hours at 8:26. QuickTime showing 2 hours 35 minutes. Recording, in-app usage, 2 hours 35 here. I wonder if and here it's showing 43 seconds QuickTime. How can I have two QuickTimes recording? And then preview. Preview is being used, and I did not even have preview in the dock. And then 17 hour 14 minutes, going back a bit. Yep, 4 minutes here, 17:14 there. And what else is there? Activity. Oh, TG Pro using significant energy because it's been co-opted. It's way down here. Safari using significant energy. Safari is way down here. Alright. Data is going to Safari networking. Everything goes to Safari networking. The Mac is super loud. RPM is 8,000. You can see it there. 7.8. Temperature on the Mac 194 degrees. That's the average temperature. So I had to go and check the time in Toronto. 5:23 just to make sure it's correct. Battery still not charging. 8,000 RPMs, 192 degrees. 17 hours 22 minutes. This says 12 minutes. Other is 2 minutes. Account, profile remote view, network remote view. Keychain shows in activity monitor, but it never shows in screen time. Universal access D. TG Pro is sending information and receiving information. I've documented that it has been co-opted. He knows that's the only app I use. So he has co-opted it as a malware now. It says TG Pro, just like 2 QuickTimes, 2 preview, 2 text edit. They have innocent names, but it's a malware, and it is sending information to Stalker. Sending and receiving information. So other user is calculating because there's another user, but then it stops. Okay, and I think all my information is stored here. It's calculating, but then it disappears. All right, we'll delete it again. 20 hours 3 minutes, 2 previews, both of them using my Mac. So here I decided to upload screen time and diagnostic. The first upload, when I open my Mac, the first upload since for 2021, and at 40% upload, it will not tell me the time remaining, and that is when Stalker is messing with my upload, because it will not tell me how long. So it'll take what, a whole day to upload. It will not tell me. And this is crashes and spins. I took a screenshot, and there are how many crashes in diagnostics. Bug type 115 I found in diagnostic. Oh yeah, iCloud grayed out, and you see it used to give me normal time. This is 3:43, 3:42. They're exactly, the time is exactly the same, date created and modified, but then that all changed, so that every single one says January the 1st 2020 3 p.m. Okay, So it used to be diversified before, no more. So there's one preview, one QuickTime. There's no remote anything here. Those are all that's all malware. There's TG Pro. It's an application. Date created, date modified. Alright, TG Pro. So according to this, I downloaded it on January the 16th, 2021. And it's been modified January 16, 2021. Not true. I only unboxed the computer on February the 18th. I don't think I was, did I have it in January? I don't think I had it in January. It was I had it in a box. Okay? It was in a box sent to Apple. So yeah, I did not download. I just downloaded it in February the 18th. I just downloaded it. Okay? But this says they created and modified exactly the same thing. TG Pro, there we go. It's showing here at 32.7 megabytes and 32.1 megabytes here. So it's different. See? They're two different things. And I cannot undo that. My computer has made me join iCloud, it appears, because I didn't do it, but I cannot undo that. I click on cancel. Oh, cancel is in white now? No, wait. Cancel is in white now? A lot of data moving in and out. Storage. Manage. Other users. It'll disappear. Other user will disappear. There's two people using this computer. And then it disappears. Okay, so store in iCloud. Look at the two. You go away. It used to be white, now it's grayed out. Watch. Da. Cancel. Da. Store in iCloud. And they're back. So this is grayed out. It cannot be cancelled. It's grayed out. I'm just going through the motion because somebody's listening, and when I say click, it clicks, okay? When he sees my cursor moving, it shuts down. But there, it used to be white, now it's grayed out. Yeah, see? Alright. Let's just continue. Open this baby up. So yeah, that's a big change. And there, see, I'm doing it. I'm undoing it, but it comes right back. And I'm undoing it and it comes right back. So battery still not charging. I'm recording. Activity monitor using significant energy, not QuickTime. And activity monitor is a third one down. It should say screen capture here. It doesn't. Battery still not charging. Like I said, for 41 minutes, not charging. And yeah, screen sharing, administrators with an S. More than one. Hello, Apple. But Apple denies everything. Stalker is listening. He knows what Apple is doing. And so I searched administrators and I searched users and group. And when I unlock this is supposed to show as an option to change. Alright, so let me show my computer. My computer, it is users and groups. Unlock it. And on my computer, it's grayed out. This baby is grayed out right there. Take a screenshot of that. Why take a screenshot? No, I should take a screenshot. Right? Mine is grayed out. That's how it should be. So I did search it. After I recorded and I upload, I am searching this baby. So yeah, on other computers, that's the way it should be, not on mine. This one says other users. This one says I'm the only user. It doesn't allow me. Anyways, Apple can figure it out. Oh here, oh yes, I was fooling around to see if I can change it. It wouldn't change, but this one here turned out it would not become undone. This one here, it grayed out. See, I was practicing changing it. This would not become undone. I ticked off different things and anyways. So here's the computer on the 18th when I unboxed it. I'm taking a million screenshots. Wi-Fi is in amber, the status is unknown, and look at that big chunk of data moving in and out of the computer. Look at that. Okay, so this used to be automatically, this says used to be ticked off and grayed out. Now it's no longer ticked off and grayed out, it's just grayed out. Changes constantly, he changes constantly. Alright, so I document everything. And then I wanted to know users and group, like 2. These 2 would mean more than one administrator, because I have 2 of them on my computer. Oh yeah, and this is a constant. Here I'm not doing anything. Here I'm just organizing the screenshots now. QuickTime is not running. Preview I don't even have opened. And there's the 2 malware. Preview and QuickTime always running on the computer. Always running. Okay? Battery is not charging for 43 minutes. Screen capture 75%, 74% CPU. Data moving to kernel task, yeah. And to who else? To log D, and data moving to system log D, and data moving to power D. No, system UI server is where it's moving to. Okay, none of those are my things. Alright, 17 hour 35 minutes that I talked about. It only says 35 here. There we go. There's all the screenshots that I took February the 18th, second unboxing. Oh yeah, and there's the foreign IP address when I join a network. Okay? Foreign IP. And then it changed to my IP. It's ticked off, no longer grayed out. Oh yeah. Oh, that was long. So there's that one. And let's do this one. Yeah, it's gonna be a long recording. Battery still not charging. Something using significant amount of energy. What happened to Finder? Finder was there a moment ago. It's rare that I see preview here. Battery is not charging. Let's go to energy. It's not charging for an hour now. Power D is always there. So I'm going to go back here. It's a good amount of data coming into the computer. Packets out, sent out. Anyway, it's not charging. So let's do this. Number 1. This is what date? February the 19th. So open it on February 18th, February 19th. Pickups. it says 10, it will not show all the pickups. Okay, only shows 8. Power D is a constant. There's remote D, always sending and receiving information. No visible network. Foreign charge, full green, 27%, and it'll take more than 10 hours to fully charge. More than 10 hours. I got 2 of these. TG Pro has been co-opted. MRT is number 1. MRT never shows up here. Screen time to text edit. This TG Pro never show usage. It's always running. I've already showed that already. Never shows usage. It's been co-opted. There's remote advisor on March the 3rd. March the 3rd. This March the 3rd is when it showed up, and I didn't even notice it. March the 3rd. So many things happening. So that's malware. And yeah, these are all date modified and created. Everything is the same, exact same date, same time. All data goes to Safari networking. When I'm in mail, I send an email, data goes to Safari networking. On the phone, I send an email, it's always queued before it's sent. Sometimes it'll be queued for weeks. Okay, Safari web content. I'm in email. Web content is somebody messing with my channel. Okay, I'm not even in my channel. I'm in Google Mail. No YouTube here. Okay. Yeah. There's the 2 prominent malware. QuickTime on preview. Always running. Not open here. Data always moving. Not in ForceGrid. So how do you quit it if it's not in ForceGrid? And if it's not open here? Sharing administrators. I've talked about that many times, more than one. TG Pro never shows up as being used. Bluetooth sharing, system sharing, media sharing. 9 pickups. I showed that already. There's TG Pro again. We recorded everything. Battery lasts 12 hours. Recorded that. Processing will begin shortly. Is step 1 of the processing phase. Sometimes it takes hours, sometimes it does not. This one here takes hours and hours. Or if Stalker uses my computer overnight, then it will be done. Okay, but nothing is stable, like I said. 1 second added to this upload, so he tampers with them. 1 second added here. It's either 1 or 2 seconds added. This one he terminated. This one is processing HD. So level 1, level 2, level 3 of processing. Okay, there's 3 steps in processing. Yeah, text edit I've already shown. 2 here, 1 here. This is what, March 3rd. QuickTime activity monitor system preference. Using significant energy. And they're not, and that's the top 3. Installer progress on March 3. And remote apps in screen time. Okay, so I have YouTube and YouTube Studio. All data goes to Safari networking. I have 2 Apple user HD drivers. 2 seconds added to this video. Processing 6%, and Safari is using significant energy. Okay, that should not happen. My computer is about 50, it averages about 50 degrees hotter than the average computer. TG Pro, of course, I document that. It never shows up in screen time. 8,000 RPMs, and it goes on and on. Terminated that. There's the 3 stages of processing. Data moving out of the computer into the computer. Sharing D. All processes restricted. Let's go through this fast. Remote D. The screenshot suddenly had it's 20 megabytes in size. I don't know what else is attached to it, but normally my thumbnails are usually around 2 megabytes in size. This one here, it turned out to be 20. Remote D, data always going there. Yeah, nothing congruent. This says 521, 534. Nothing congruent. 629, 243, 619. And here's my phone. The phone, well, that's a problem, isn't it? It has foreign IP addresses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foreign IP address and my IP address. Okay, and then so I go to the Luke Dalabana channel, the one that I'm uploading to, channel 4, and it tells me my same phone that I have been using. This is March 2nd. I have been using for a long time. Has been inactive for 136 days. 136 days. Let me see if I was. Oh yes, it did. So I recorded it. Upload number 314. It tells me it's been inactive. It's a cheapy phone because he hacks all of them, and he's been inactive for 136 days. And so when I go into the recording, it tells me the J2 core was just signed out of a minute ago. Just a minute ago, it was signed out of. Here in Toronto, on my very phone, on the computer. Here, right here. J2 core has been signed out of twice when it has been inactive for 136 days. Wakey. Okay? And the same old crap. Every upload saved as draft. This exclamation used to show as draft, but it disappeared. It's been replaced. A lot of things have been replaced. One of them is this. It used to say draft. Okay, now when I upload, it says saved as draft, but that used to say draft. Uploading 89%, and no app using significant energy. Stalker must have gone to the washroom. Yeah, when I used to run diagnostic, I with Big Sur, he used to give me a folder saying kernel_panics, right? So it's not a regular folder. So when I try and drag it into a folder, that's what it says. Finder wants to move kernel panics. Anyways, it was a different diagnostic than I get now. So diagnostics were different after Big Sur, and they changed. Okay, they're not the same diagnostic. There's other 25 minutes at 2 o'clock in the morning. Asshole is with me. 2 o'clock in the morning, 25 minutes. It turned out 27 minutes. He was with me until he freezes it. TG Pro, same thing. Kernel tasks, data moving. Finder using significant energy, but it's way down here. TG Pro is not even opened, but it's sending it's sending and receiving information. It's not even open. Remote D, the usual, sending information and receiving information. A 16% charge takes 5 hours, and I've shown 50% charge takes 10 hours to fully charge. These are the malware. I don't take anything off. I just did it for the, Did I just record this one? Don't know. There we go. No more talking. Okay, done. No. All right. Let's see this one. I'm gonna stop the talking. Lots of data moving in and out. Battery's still not charging. So number one, this is a little bit fuzzy, isn't it? Energy impact is very high when I'm uploading. This is what's happening. Screen capture is running at 118. Nothing goes to YouTube Studio. Always to Safari networking. 10 million pieces of data, and data going to user event. So there's QuickTime and screen capture. Have both of them. Look at energy impact. Processing will begin shortly. This one here took hours and hours. This first one. Many hours. Okay, and he terminated, I think, twice. Let's see. 22, 24, 2 seconds added. 40, 41, 1 second added. 55, 56, 1 second added. 2 seconds added. Okay, February 19th. It was uploaded on February 18th. It's still processing. See? Yeah, see? Let me open this up. Everything saved as draft. 48 minutes video takes 2 hours. Sometimes they take the whole day. 2 seconds added to this one. He terminated. Terminated. Processing abandoned. 266, which I had to upload again. Processing 8%. Processing HD. I'm going to skip all of those. Uploading 96%. Oh, 8 hours 12 minutes only shows 3 hours 3 minutes. It's uploading 96%, and that's what it looks like uploading. It looks like more information is coming into the computer than is going out of the computer. Yeah, terminated. And then, you know, it's not terminated. It's not terminated really showing. It will not show because this will stay perpetually like that. That's when he terminated it, but it's not shown as terminated like I've shown before. It's frozen at 96 and 2%. Yep, save this draft. Anything else on this one here? Nothing to YouTube Studio. So Windows Server is, because there's 70 something windows behind this window, Windows Server is always, when I'm uploading, the #1 user of energy on this computer, but it never shows up here. Remote D documented that. Actually, I'm gonna close this one here now. There's so many. And I have this one here, number 19. Open it up. So I sent this article to my senior advisor. Okay, fruit fly spied on Mac users. Sent her article to show that Macs are hacked. She is of no value whatsoever. Sent her all these articles, recent articles. Macs are hacked, no value. There on February 27th, 26 minutes, other user. TG Pro never shows up here. There's iCloud, not signed into iCloud. 2 text edit, 2 quick times, right? 2 previews. There's TG Pro, never shows up here. Documented that already. Kernel task, QuickTime and preview. How do you stop them from running when you force quit here? They run. There's a QuickTime here, but preview is not here, or preview is not open here. How do you quit force quit? How do you quit preview? And I've been saying that preview does not show up. So since I've been talking about preview not showing up, well, suddenly it's showing up. Okay, stalkers listening. 26 minutes from 25 minutes. Wait. From 25 minutes, where was it? 26 minutes here. And I'm gonna go up and go up. And 26 minutes here. Stalker is with me at 2 a.m. in the morning. And see, it never says screen time, it says screen time service. Screen time service sends and receives information, as does TG Pro. Okay, 12 minutes here, into the new morning. I'm into the new morning. 12. Okay, I am recording this baby. 212 degrees, 8,000 RPMs, and guess what? 12 minutes usage, and that's at 4 minutes 35 seconds, and this one says 2 seconds. Yeah, this is always sending information. Screen time service, it's not screen time if it's sending information. TG Pro, I removed it now because it was co-opted, as I've mentioned. Now, okay, we're still continuing 26 minutes. It later changed to 27 minutes. Preview not here, preview there. How do you quit it? Safari, using significant energy, no visible network. March 3rd, no visible network. It's not open here, but it's using significant energy. 13 minutes into the new day, 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Information sent to kernel task, and this time not the screen time. Okay? But there's Safari, and Safari is not showing here in activity monitor, but it's using significant energy. Okay? And there 27 minutes. So from 6 minutes you move to 27 minutes other usage at 2:50 a.m. 2:50 a.m. So 3 hours into the new day, Stalker has been screen sharing for 27 minutes and more. He freezes it. So all I was doing is reading articles from Flipboard Psychology. Okay? And yeah, he terminates stuff all the time. And yeah, I didn't do any of those. I didn't put them there, not even by accident. And I already showed when I click on details, everything is ticked off and grayed out. And yeah, I sign out of my account. I sign out of everything. And behind my account is still opened. That's why Windows Server uses so much energy. TG Pro, sending and receiving information. I've already documented that. QuickTime Safari Activity Monitor Safari is not even in the top 3. Okay, Safari is not even in full script. Safari is not even open here in the dock. Okay, 1 second added. 1 second added. Okay, 3 stages of processing. Actually, just 2 of them are here. Processing 1 and that. And Safari is using significant energy when it's processing, not uploading. Yeah, I have that one. What's this one? What did I say? Have the document before they disappear. Yeah, things are always disappearing. Yeah, notification, but he will not disclose it here. Okay. I have 2 Apple user HD drivers. Remote D, sending and receiving 479 KB sent, 348 KB received, 4,000 packets sent and received, 14% charge, and it takes 25 minutes to fully charge. Woohoo! Do I have a miracle computer or not? Come on. 14 minutes charge and 25 minutes until fall. And no app using significant energy when I'm recording. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. But data is moving to remote D. And here 1 hour 45 minutes video take 1 hour 53. Sometimes it's triple, sometimes it's 4 times, sometimes it's really nothing. It zooms. Alright, 51% charge, and it takes more than 10 hours to fully charge. There you go. They did not tell me 25 minutes to fully charge. Now with 51%, it's 10 hours to fully charge. Okay. That. And there's so much more. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to do any more. 52. I've already shown the black phone too. Already shown the black phone. I had this website. What is wrong with my black phone? 3 of 3. The smart lock was disabled by administrator. It wasn't me. The moment I bought it, I put it on airplane mode. Okay, but it's already done for, just like the Mac. It's connecting before I set it up. And set up the smart lock disabled by administrator, not moi. Oh, let's do this one. Let's see how many. Oh yes, let's do this one. Data moving, battery's not charging, it's using too much energy. System preference just disappeared. Open. Alright, so let me open this baby up. I got the spinning wheel. Right, so this in 2018, I've already documented this. I already documented that one there, and well, yeah, when I'm trying to email Apple and I could not type, they keep disappearing. Links do not work, and I type a line, and I go enter, and the whole line disappears. Okay, so I had to go through my emails. Most of them have disappeared. I had to go through them to get these few screenshots of old. Okay, and this is from March 10. Today's date is March 6th. This is a year ago, March 10th. Apple senior advisor Carla sent this to me. My name is Carla. Have 2 quick times and 2 preview. It should not be possible. Indicates she is potentially being watched and her computer compromised. Alright, so there it is for a minute. Alright, so I'm going to move up. There's a latter part of it, and we open Gmail account, and suddenly Gmail shut down the account, saying it is has unusual usage. It says she's signed into Gmail multiple locations when account never existed. Yeah, it says open in other location when I open a brand new email. Same with channel 1, upload 1 and 2. We were locked out of the email account, which is impossible. We were locked out of the email, which is impossible. Okay, so there you go. And is the other ones valid? Oh yeah. So 5 minutes 58 seconds into this recording, screen time will not show usage. Sometimes it's a whole hour, it will not show usage. Mac running at 212 degrees. I'm sending an email to the police. Take a screenshot here. Things disappear. Oh yeah, this one is removed. Channel 1, 2, 3, and 4 is way up there. And so I put in the session key and stalker. Oh, and screen time will not show usage. Look at that, it will not show usage, because otherwise it'll show other, because stalker joins me just before I put in the session key. He waits for session key, or just before, around this time, but screen time will not work. Okay, so yeah, I put in the session key. I know he's always joining the computer when I'm talking to Apple, when I'm screen sharing. This is my phone. This is a J2 core that has not been in use, according to my computer, for what 130 something days. And my computer, my home network is disabled, not by me, it's disabled. I was uploading using the phone, but it's disabled. He wouldn't let me upload using the phone. Yeah, this is channel 1, upload number 248, and I'm talking to Google, and they run a diagnostic, and the hack is confirmed by Google on this computer at that time. And this is a smart lock. I showed this already. Preview, both 6 hours 53 minutes, 2 hours 21 minutes. Which one is it? QuickTime, 5 hours 36 minutes, 1 hour 26 minutes. There, status of your wireless connection is unknown. Now that has changed. I've documented that. This used to be ticked off and grayed out. No longer. It's only grayed out now, not ticked off. This remains in amber though. What a sound is remote, everything is remote, everything restricted, including Safari. Windows Server, always number 1, but it'll never show up in the drop down menu. And here we go, 100% should be 100%, fully green. That is congruent. Okay? But most of the time it is not, because I test it in every way possible. Okay? This is me testing the Mac. Sharing remote, users remote service, and network is remote service. Okay? The amount of time my Mac has been connected to this unknown power source. Oh, ignore spelling. Things change constantly. Time on account is 1 hour 35 minutes. This is fully charged, but I only have 12% charge here. It's been charging for 1 hour 35 minutes, fully green, but I only have 12% charge. There's a power, outside power source. Like I said, power D is a constant. Wireless radio manager D, a constant. Okay, I see all of these, the wireless, Wi-Fi, and regular Wi-Fi when I have a network or when I don't have a network connection. Visible network connection. Alright, I tried to run the spin up or spin dump. Where is it? Spin something, and it wouldn't run. Anyways, it's not here. Spin dump. Yeah, it wouldn't run. Yeah, look at Stalker. So I'm having so much problem with Google, and so I'm spending time trying to reach Google. So Google finally, they responded with a phone number. Stalker X'd out the phone number. He X'd out the phone number in my email, so I couldn't call Google. Okay. And then, oh, where's the other one? Then he reinstated the phone number. But who would do that? This is Google. Hello from Google. This is Google. From Karen, from Gmail. Karen via Gmail. There's her IP, there's her address. Google Help Forum, Gmail. Stalker X'd out the phone number. Alright. And that is channel 1, number 249. Alright, Mac is less than 24 hours old, and they're telling me to wipe it. Oh. He demanded a wipe for a Mac that is only a few hours old. Bought 10 a.m. today, and it's only 7 o'clock. Day 1, Mac number 20. He wants me to wipe it, but he won't tell me why. It's actually the best route, because if it still has those issues, we are going to need to get the engineering team involved. Yeah, we got the engineering team involved. What happened? Nothing. Status unknown, fully charged, but only 1%. Only 1% there, but fully charged here. Okay? There's so much. Yeah, it should be uploading, but that's the uploading every day. Other usage, he was with me for 1 hour 17 minutes. This is last summer, June 24th. Okay, and I am screen sharing with Apple. Actually, it could be Apple and Stalker, because I was screen sharing with Apple. There's only one Apple icon. With Big Sur, I can see the 2. Okay. When I screen share with Apple here, it was 1. Now I can see the 2, but I know he's always on the computer when I'm screen sharing with Apple. So I've been asking them to review the Genius Notes, system preference, Genius Notes. Nobody will review it. And there's the number. There's the Google number that was X'd out before. There it is. It reappeared. There it is. There's Karen from Google. It reappeared in upload number 251. Okay, and channel 1. And here's I took some screenshots of channel 1. Stalker wouldn't let me use the computer, wouldn't let me upload, couldn't upload from the phone, couldn't upload from the computer. Then suddenly I could not join my home network using the computer. QuickTime uses 5,816.7% of CPU in that one. QuickTime using 812%. VT encoder. Total AV usage. This is the usage in activity monitor. Continues to prevent network access. Yeah, things disappear all the time. Not new. QuickTime 8,500 because QuickTime is a malware. I have two of the same. Whenever I have two of the same, is because Stalker has replaced a screenshot. Okay, so what I should see, if I don't see it yet, is something for kernel task. Okay, so I have two of these and two of the other one. Where's the kernel task is here. Kernel task is using 1,900% of the CPU. Okay, and then he wouldn't let me upload anymore. Yeah, this is Apple Chat. Don't know what that is. Don't have that. Oh yeah, there's Bluetooth. I was saying it. Bluetooth is ticked off and grayed out. These are ticked off, but I can undo. But I couldn't undo this one. Okay, because it's ticked off and grayed. Just bought the computer. This is a brand new computer. This is from what date? I don't know what year. 2019. Screenshot 2019. Early part of the year, or maybe it's this computer. Maybe it's this computer. Yeah. This is at unboxing of this computer at the Apple Store when the genius was making notes. There's iCloud already in keychain. I did not sign into iCloud, and I did not sign into iMessages either. Where's iMessage? iMessages isn't even here. Huh. Yeah. So this is ticked off and grayed out. And other volumes is 1.77. For script, no QuickTime here. Right, there's iMessages. So I had to go to keychain to find iMessages. Now, which one of these is where is there's messages, but where is iMessages here? I don't even know. Oh, there it is. There's iMessages not open, but iMessages is already open here in keychain. So immediately go to keychain to check. That is why. So these are the screenshots I took as the genius was documenting. Okay. Automatically join this network is grayed out. There we go. There's iMessages. This February 22nd of last year. So oh yeah, and he used to remove sound. Sound used to disappear, and mute is grayed out there. Couldn't undo it. But yeah, grayed out. And I used to document the battery lasts 12 hours fully green without, and with only 1% power or something up there. Anyways, 53% power, and this is fully green. Mac is less than 24 hours old, and immediately the son of a bitch deleted sound. Okay, and grayed it out. I couldn't undo it. And of course, the moment I sign into my email, I get this. Now, here's the magic of there's an exclamation mark in uploading. It used to say draft. Well, my email used to say sign out of all other web sessions. No more, because I would click on it and sign out of all other web sessions. This disappeared. It now says something totally different. I'll upload it. Hold on. Let me do this. There. put this over here so I can remember to document that. Where did you go? Right, so that link has disappeared now. It says something totally different. And there I have unknown browsers. And there's my TG Pro. I used to have TG Pro, and my Mac is running at 212 degrees and always 50% hotter than the average computer. And it says open in one other location, my email. At that time I didn't have it opened on the phone. Anyways, there's the unknown IP. Look at that IP. It's not my IP. These IP addresses are not mine. Look at the unknowns. Lots of unknowns. Minimize this again. Go like that. So like I said, the link has changed. Indicates activity from the current session. None of them have the asterisks. One of them has asterisks. This one here, current session. Alright. Oh yeah, a local QuickTime 49 seconds. I've already documented that many times. Don't know whether this one. Can you research why it says connecting? They do nothing. They do nothing. Yeah, and the rest is the usual. Oh yeah, 2 system logs. I've already documented this. It says here, so that's highlighted, 2 system logs, and I'm at the top, and it says June 21, and it tells me I have 2 of these things. Which one will be used, which one is undefined. Okay, I have lots. This I have lots of. 1 of the 2 will be used, which one is undefined. I got a lot of them. So they used this is Carla. She would email me and say, hey, let me know what you want. I'm going to send it to engineering. I send the Genius notes. Nothing happened. Yeah, 8% charge there and fully green here. Did that. Okay, I think that's the end of it. I'm tired. How about you? Stalker, are you tired? I don't want to do anymore. I've got lots of QuickTime on QuickTime shutdown. Let me do one more. Shutdown and preview. Let me show you what it's like. Shutdown and preview. Has to be do that one. Has to be done. So here I am, March 4th, 2 days ago, trying to shut down the computer. Right? No visible network. Safari turned off. Data is always moving, constantly moving. No QuickTime here, but QuickTime is using significant energy. It's not running up here, but it's using significant energy. It's not there either, and I can't turn it off. Next one. So this one here was at 9:49. I can't turn it off. So by the time I take a screenshot, it's because I'm looking at it for a while. So 9:49:22, 9:49:49, I decided to open Activity Monitor to see what's happening. I cannot see QuickTime in here, but it's using significant energy still. Still not in Foursquare. Data still moving. Still not open here. So remember, I went from there to opening system to Activity Monitor. Is still using significant energy, and I cannot shut it down. Over here, so 9:51, I finally decided I'm going to shut it down. Data constantly moving in the computer, constantly I have to record my desktop. Things are always moving. All of these have moved to the garbage because I can't document all of these. Are these still here? Will be, yes, 119. I have to take screenshots of the inside because they're changed and tampered with constantly. Right, so all of these went to the garbage. Anyways, so we had data moving. Move to the next one. So I decided to undo that and shut down. Data still moving. And then suddenly no app using significant energy. Okay, was at the same time 11:55 p.m. Let's see. Yes, so that's 9:51. That was what date? March 4th. Is this another date? March 4th, 11:55. Data still moving. Shut down. Data still moving. Always moving, like it is right now. Always moving in and out of the Mac. But here I had no visible network, and this is turned off. Safari does the same thing. It'll be running, but I cannot turn it off. Okay, and I think that's it for the last one. There's too much happening, but I'm gonna go here. So these are all processing. They'll process for hours and hours. I've already documenting this processing since 2:40 last night. It is 4 o'clock now. Okay, so that's 3:48. That's the last one. No, 3:53 uploaded. I'm gonna do this now. 3:53. These are my recordings. 2:53, 3:54, 3:54. I should put some information. 3:54. It is. I usually put information. This is gonna be 1 hour 10 minutes to upload. There, it's open. 3:54. It is 49 minutes 31 seconds. 49 minutes. Did I say 31 seconds? "31 seconds. You can hear the sound of the malware. It's still running. Battery is still not charging. Preview is not open in the dock. The preview, and it disappears. And it disappears. 31 seconds. Come back here. It disappeared. It all disappeared. Hey, come on. 31 seconds. And I'll put in the details, thumbnail and all of that later. See, save the draft. This, if I click on it now, it'll send feedback, right? So he's replaced it with a different link, the same way he has replaced this one here. So you used to say sign out of other sessions, but that no longer happens. That has been replaced with another link that sends me to security on the Mac. It doesn't allow me to sign out of other sessions anymore. I cannot sign out of other web sessions anymore. Same with this one here. This shouldn't be here. It says send feedback. It shouldn't be there. This is a new thing that Stalker did. So I'm going to go next. Did I shut down the wrong one? Alrighty. Still not charging. No app using significant energy. Amazing. YouTube Studio. Ooh, it's not uploading. He terminated. It's terminated. So you might think because it, oh, interrupted. Okay. That's a new one. I've never had this one before. Never had that one before. Alright, no worries. So I'm going to do that again. Ah, look at there. QuickTime, Safari, and Activity Monitor using significant energy. 92, 91. Safari is way down where there. So remember, a moment ago it was nothing was using significant energy. Now it's QuickTime, Safari, and Activity Monitor. Okay, let's do this baby again. $49.31. Data moving before I uploaded it. Data moving. It's the same thing. It came back, and the cat came back. All right, save as draft. Not by me. It's set like that. Don't know. Like I said, links disappear. It's impossible to change anything. I've spent hours and hours. Nothing happens. One hour 48 minutes. Battery still not charging. Safari using significant energy. Move this over, and there we go. Where's Safari? Down here. All data goes to Safari networking, and of course nothing, remote D I just saw, and nothing can be terminated because all processes are restricted. 92%, 92%, 81%, 89%, so you can see 104. Well, you know, that's just the way it goes. Battery not charging. And let's see this baby. Alright, so we have preview not open there, but preview opened here. Okay, and finally here. It's taking a while. Alrighty, 6 hour 41. Okay, Finder is only 1 hour 7 minutes. QuickTime is only 8 minutes. Because you know QuickTime is a malware, right? So QuickTime, I have Finder, I have Safari, 50 minutes, categories. So Stalker has been with me today. Notification, pickups, 3 of Safari. Alright, QuickTime 9 minutes only. 2 minutes for stickies and nothing more. No Finder. Let's bring up no Finder, no Safari, no system preference, no Spotlight, no keychain here. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down. And I have the malwares are the two previews. So one preview at the top, one QuickTime at the top. I have two preview, two QuickTime, two text edit, da 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 da. Whew, I'm out of breath. Malware, installer progress up. Take the upgrade out. Not by me. There's a second preview, second QuickTime, malware, malware, malware. Okie dokie. And then, okay, so Safari and Activity Monitor. Let's do that. Ooh, this is a long recording. Okay, yes, we know screen capture on Windows Server 100%. This malware is using up too much of my energy. I should stop it.